Welcome back to Ideas on My Plate. I'm Joseph Philip and today I'll be showing you how to make a very simple chicken biryani. If you are a bachelor or if you don't feel like going through the long process of making a chicken biryani, this recipe is for you. So without further delay, let's get started and check out the recipe. I've taken half a kg chicken for marination. For marination we need 1 teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, half a teaspoon garam masala, salt to taste, and finally 3 tablespoons of yogurt. Mix it well. Marination preferably has to be done overnight, or you can do it for at least 1 hour. Make sure you give insertions like this with a fork so that the spices gets into the chicken and you have a flavorful chicken. In a hot earthenware pot or any pan, you can add 3 tablespoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of clarified butter or ghee. Now there are 2 parts in this cooking. The first part is making the chicken, the second the rice. So the first part, I'm going to put the pounded spices. Make sure these are all freshly pounded ones. Then goes in half a cup of mint leaves and coriander leaves. Keep the flame in medium. Now the fried onions goes in, golden brown onion goes in. The onions that I put are fried, golden brown fried. I've taken total 6, 3 for the chicken part and 3 for the rice part. Now we'll add 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1.5 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Just saute it for 2 minutes till the raw flavor is gone, and then add the chicken. You can add 1 teaspoon of garam masala also and give it a nice mix. You just have to cook it for 2 to 3 minutes just to remove the raw flavor. That's it, and the first part is done. The first part is the preparation part. It hardly takes, I think, less than 10 minutes. If you feel the bottom is sticking, just add half a glass of water, not more. Just keep it close to 1 minute and the preparation part is done. That's it, the first part is over. Now let me switch off the flame and let's prepare the rice. As you can see, even after I switched off the flame, the earthenware actually retains the heat inside. It is very fast to cook in an earthenware. I've taken 2 cups of basmati rice and 4 cups of water, 1:2 ratio, and make sure you mix salt in this. It should be little on the higher side. It should taste like sea water, and then the pounded masalas goes in along with the bay leaf. Gently mix it. So I'm going to put the rice and chicken in the electric rice cooker. I'm going to first put the coriander and mint leaves in the bottom. Coriander and mint leaf gives a very good flavor. On top of this goes the chicken. Just spread the chicken evenly. Chicken must not have too much gravy. It should be semi gravy. Then 2 cups of rice and 4 cups of water goes in. Fried onion goes in. You can add 1 teaspoon of clarified butter or ghee. Finally 1 teaspoon lemon juice. Mix it gently. You should not break the rice. Just give a gentle mix. We'll switch on the electric cooker and shift it to the cook mode. For those of you who haven't used electric cooker, once this rice is cooked, it automatically moves to the warm mode. Let me give you a few important tips for making a firm and fluffy biryani. Always stick to one brand of basmati rice. Don't keep changing your brand. I've been using this particular brand for more than 10 plus years now. You'll be knowing the cooking point of rice. Always choose premium quality basmati rice that is labeled as aged. This kind of rice is more firm and flops up well in a chicken biryani without turning soft and sticky. Secondly, good quality whole spices, freshly pounded and freshly ground ginger garlic paste definitely elevates the flavor of a chicken biryani. Please don't go in for the packet spices, ready-made packet spices what you get in the market. Now let us wait till it moves to the warm mode. Okay, it has come to the warm mode. That means the biryani is done. We'll wait for 2 minutes before we open the lid. So let's open it. Ooh. You can see the rice is very firm. Now let us give it a gentle mix. Hope you can see that. It is perfect. Nobody can go wrong with the rice cooker. I can guarantee that. Ooh, look at that. So time for plating. Believe me friends, the aroma is all over the place. Let me just taste it and see. It is really tasty. As you've seen, it's a very simple recipe. No one can go wrong with it. Of course, you need to follow the steps. And if you like the video, please give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share. I'll be back with more exciting, simple and easy recipes. Until then, take care.